Hello and welcome to Grok Trade. My name is Jerry Usher, graduate student in the mentoring program, and today is Monday, January 31st, 2011. We're taking a look here at the S&P 500. After a huge drop on Thursday, you can see we had a bullish day today. A slightly higher low here and definitely a lower high. We were able to make it over the 20-day moving average. We have quite a bit of resistance still above here. So make sure you keep your eye on the broad markets there. Very close to the zero line here. It looks like we might bounce off of it, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow and see. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our stock reports here. Two stocks that we're tracking. We're going to continue to track FOSL. FOSL's our bull stock. And we were tracking this last week. Take a look at this here. Okay, we've got that bull flag. Nice bull flag here. We're getting to the top of the flag once again. Now we were there last time and we failed to break out, and we instead tested support down below, and we're right at that area again. We're above the 20-day moving average once again. We are crossing over the zero line on the MACD, so that is good news. The other good news I'd like to share with you is the weekly. Alright, this is the weekly. As you can see, we broke out way down here and went flying up for several weeks in a row here. And now we have been pulling back. So we've got what looks to be almost a bull pullback here. This candle, the shadows were a little bit too large. We have some pullback, we have a consolidation here, but the good news is we're starting to get close back to the 20 again. Starting to use that 20 as possible support to bounce off of. It's not as overextended as it once was. This blue line here I could actually move up. We're at several weeks ago we were at all-time highs. So this green line up here, expect some resistance if this does break out. This should act as a bit of resistance because this is the all-time high for this stock. Clear selling if we can break out above that. So definitely I'd like to place an order here above this area. If you want to be safer, you might want to wait for it to clear previous resistance back here, or maybe just wait for it to break out over all of its highs. So you got three possible entries there. Make sure you're watching the markets tomorrow, and make sure the markets are in your direction. Now, if they're not, if they happen to break down, if the markets do turn bearish, then let's take a look at our bear stock, which is Garmin, GRMN. We've been looking at this for quite a while here now. You can see it's still in its, or actually it broke out of its symmetrical triangle here on last Friday, that big bear day. We broke down out of it. We made a pretty decent low here. Today now we have consolidation, a lower high but also a higher low. A little doji type candle here. We're below the 20-day moving average. The MACD is also just about to cross over. In fact, it already did cross over. It's in the negative. It's underneath the zero line. That is bearish. What we're looking here for tomorrow or coming days would be a close below this area. I'm going to wait for a close below this previous swing here. Expect some support here from this previous swing. After that, we've got some pretty decent room to drop. If the markets do break down, which could happen, we've been overextended, we've been rising for many days and weeks. Also the turmoil in Egypt. The markets are looking to pull back, so if they do, this could definitely be a good candidate here to short. So keep your eye on that. The other good thing too, let me share this with you, is the weekly on this also is at resistance. Okay, we're in this downtrend. This is the weekly, and we bounced down here, bounced off support, came up, hit resistance, bounced down. Now I'm not liking that it only bounced down halfway. That's showing some strength here, but we've been basing here for several weeks, and we're right there against that trend line. So we're either going to break out of this thing or break back down. If it breaks down, you can expect more downside here on the daily and a good possible shorting candidate. So things are looking good this week. We've got 2 good picks right now, and I'm excited to see which one's going to work out. I hope at least one of them do. So we'll track these 2 stocks this week, and we'll see what happens. I hope you all have a great trading day. We're preparing for a major East Coast major snowstorm. Actually, most of the country is, so I'm anticipating that school's going to be closed the next 2 days, so I'll be able to hang out in the day here and watch this develop. So it should be exciting. Take care, everybody. Talk to you again tomorrow night.